Hey guys, this is Mr. from TK Dropshipping. As many e-commerce beginners will ask, what's the difference between a dropshipper order and a regular order? What is the supply chain? Why a fulfillment process is needed? What are the benefits of dropshipping fulfillment? For many small businesses, the act of capturing and fulfilling orders in their online store is tricky. To make matters worse, the e-commerce fulfillment operations have become more complex with multi-node networks, sophisticated technologies, and many different transportation strategies. In-house fulfillment and warehousing comes with an ocean hassle. Poor inventory management, unsatisfactory order management, expensive labor, slow processing speed. It's no wonder 35% of merchants are outsourcing order fulfillment, and more plan to do so. Is there one way to solve these problems? Dropshipping fulfillment, which allows e-commerce business to meet the order demand without managing a warehouse, plus reduce the cost and the risk of inventory carry. So how does dropshipping fulfillment work, and how can you start with it? What is dropshipping? Dropshipping refers to when a business doesn't keep a product it sells in stock. When the business gets sales, it purchases the item from a third-party supplier and has it shipped directly to the customer. As a result, the seller doesn't need to handle the product directly and managing any supply chain. Supply chain is a fancy term describing the path of a product from conception through manufacturers and finally into the customer's hands. But we don't need to get quite that detailed. We just need to understand the three layers that make up the dropshipping supply chain: manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers. Manufacturers create the product. Most of them do not sell directly to the public, but they sell in bulk to the wholesalers and retailers. Buying from a manufacturer is the cheapest way to purchase products for resale, but they always have a minimum purchasing requirement you need to meet, and you need to stock and reship the products when selling to the customer. For these reasons, it is much easier to work directly with wholesalers. Wholesalers buy products bulk from the manufacturers, mark them up slightly, then sell them to the retailers for resale to public. If they have a purchase minimum, they are always much lower than requested by a manufacturer. Wholesalers will usually stock the products from dozens, if not hundreds, of manufacturers and tend to operate in a special industry and niche. Most are strictly wholesale operators, means they only sell to the retailers but not to the general public. A retailer is anyone who sells products to the public at a markup. If you run a business and fulfill the orders via dropshipping companies, you are a retailer. You will notice that dropshipper isn't one of the players listed in the supply chain. Why? Because any of the three, manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers can act as dropshipper. If a manufacturer is willing to ship its products directly to your customers, it is dropshipping on your behalf. Similarly, a retail merchant can offer dropshipping, although its pricing is not as competitive as a wholesaler because it isn't buy directly from the manufacturer. Here is the question you've been wondering. How does dropshipping fulfillment benefit your business? The short answer is you offer different products in your store without any supply chain. Once you find a supplier like Deezers, an AliExpress dropshipping partner, or other fulfillment companies, you have the product live in your store without any extra cost. Other benefits include low capital requirements. You don't have to purchase product ahead of time when using dropshipping fulfillment. It makes it cost-effective to start an e-commerce online store or expanding product offering without investing thousands of dollars for inventory upfront. Low overhead because you don't have to invest much money upfront. Your overhead expenses are low. Many dropshipping stores start as a home-based business idea, then turn into something bigger. Easy to scale. If you are a traditional retailer, every time you get an order, you must receive fulfill, pack, and send the order manually. It is a lot of work for a small team. With dropshipping fulfillment, the suppliers will do all of that for you. So you can sell as many as you want on any marketplace and channel you want without falling behind. Wide variety you can sell. You are not limited to the items you can sell as a dropshipping retailer. Since your supplier stocks a new product, you can list it for sale in your store at no extra cost. Let's talk the two left topics in next video. If you are finding a reliable and experienced sourcing agent to work with, no matter you are an e-commerce beginner or an experienced business owner, contact with TK. Bye bye.